like, ai hata hauna haga, kona forehead. Ni sawa, I have a forehead daddy. Ni sawa, eh? Hey yo! Welcome back to my channel. Hey! Leo. Okay, like, I know most of my subscribers are men. I am not trying to chomea you guys or anything of the sort, but this is something that we as women have to talk about. Like, we do have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Wanaume, like, okay, you know, sometimes you just like, why am I failing in getting chicas or anything or something of the sort? But have you ever thought about it as it being your fault? Like, the way you approach, like, from the way you approach a woman to the way you're dressed to the way you're speaking just tells a lot, to the way you're eyeing her. Like, all these are things that contribute to you getting a woman. Like, just don't be there. Don't be this kind of man I'm about to talk about today. Okay, I know maybe some of you are like, ni wow, but I am not trying to trauma the picture or anything. There's so many videos about types of guys like who you and everything, but these are the guys that have ever approached me, and I just feel like it's so appropriate for me to talk about them because these guys are just something else. This is something else. Maybe one day I'm even gonna make a video um about these guys. Okay, about sasa the girls, the chicks, like types of chicks that get katiwad on, like how chicks behave when they get katiwad on. Like, yeah. So number one. They are these guys that I really hate with all my heart. This is a testimony. Like, they're these guys like watakukatia. Yes, you accept they have katia due. But sasa the moment you reject them, the moment you reject them, there are two types of guys here. One will go mute, and the other one will just start bitching. Now I hate the bitches. These bitches, they're like, ai hata hauna haga, kona forehead. Ni sawa, I have a forehead daddy. Ni sawa, eh? Haikutoka kwako. It's fine. I have a forehead. But do you really have to be bitchy about it? Like, you're not the person who created me, by the way. If you're not God, just don't bitch. Don't bitch, man. Don't bitch. Like, I know it's so hard getting over a rejection, but can you just handle it on your own? Si lazima you go telling people, oh, that chick has a small ass, but you're the same G who was hitting on the chick, on that small ass chicken. Ako kakuku kadogo na katia. You're the same guy who was katiaring that small buttock. That small buttock. Nako kamatako kakikukata, you go just bitch. And you just bitch. I just hate these guys. I just hate them. Now, there's this one who poteas. Okay, I know, but that's okay. How serious you walaumu for any reason? Because it's so hard taking in a rejection. But ebu imagine, umekatia dem, you've taken like 2 years to get to the friendship level with a chick, only for you to lose all that information on her just the moment she rejects you. Like, can't you just accept you guys become friends? I know it's so hard for everyone, but sometimes, you know, we just have to face it. We can become friends. Hakuna mtu ametukataza. We can become friends. Like, yeah, I can become your friend if I hit on you and you just reject me. Lies! I can't! Guy, everybody just see that nigga with another chick somewhere, number ya KFC, and you're like, guy, that chick should have been me. Okay, fine. Let me just withdraw my muting people opinion. Number two. Number two. Hawa wanaume. They're always yes guys. They're always yes guys. Like, these guys are just so scared of what? Of kukukasirisha. Like, they always want you to always know, like, whatever you do, they support you, hata we mwenyewe, you know, like what you're doing is wrong, but this guy is supporting you. Example, uh there's this guy I once had an encounter with, and like whenever I want to do something, he was always like, yeah, let's go to the pool, yeah, let's go visit this person, yeah, uh let's eat githeri, sawa. I'm like, guy kweni, like, you know, sometimes chicks just want that guy to argue with. Like, hatutaki mtu who's always saying yes, yes, yes. Umulize, babe, can I grind on this guy? Yeah. I mean, some things are just so personal, to the like to the point that you also expect your man, or the guy who's wooing you, to actually know it's personal. Like, ukimwambia, can I grind on this guy? He's like, no, you can't, because I'll feel this and this and this way. But sasa, this guy, because he doesn't want to lose you, he'll always be like, yes you can, yes you can. That is so boring. Like, those relationships or those friendships or whatever, they're just so boring. You know, sometimes we chicks want a guy who we can always like mwana macho because of just kitupeti ka chakula. I know it's not a good example, but I know you get me, you get me, you get me, you get me, you get what I'm saying. The worst type of guy, the worst type of guy. I hate these guys. Siko ubaya, siko ubaya. I am just saying like what I have encountered. I am not hating. I was hating. The dominator. Hey, ego iko Mount Everest. Ego iko Mount Everest. What? Ego iko Mount Everest. And this guy doesn't even know if you're a 2 out of 10, if he is a 2 out of 10 in your list. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. These are the kiherehere guys on the low. These are the kiherehere guys on the low. Like, anakupata, you're just seated, he joins you, he starts giving you stories as if you want to hear his stories, just because he has put himself on another level that he thinks not everyone can reach that level. Like, I know it sounds like I'm ranting, but I'm not. I'm just saying. But sometimes these things are just so zinauthi in a way. They just piss people off. Like, mtu ushajiweka level. Like, unaona nika kila mtu is just here. Wewe, you're here. You're in your own cloud. You're in your own boat. We are like, okay, meheshimiwa. Meheshimiwa. Okay. So, like, these guys, I don't like them. Nasiko baya. Like, nikiherehere anapata unakunywa snap akompe ingine. Saizo ushafika limit yako, niga anataka uzime. Like, what? Okay, not snap, as in any drink, like, anajifilia in things that shouldn't be felt, they shouldn't be jazzed in, they shouldn't be filled in. These are things you can just ask a chick, do you want another drink? And she'll be like, no, yes, thank you. And a guy, she'll just buy or do something of the sort, rather than just kujipea kiherehere. Ama just because he thinks something is pretty, you should also think of the same thing. Like, your thoughts and his thoughts should be synced. Otherwise, you're just spilling nonsense to him. These guys are so bitchy. They are bitchy. Say bitchy as in wanauzi. Wanauzi. Just because he thinks this earring is pretty, he gets you one because he saw it on another chick. Yet you don't like this type of earrings. I don't like such guys. Sikwa ubaya. I do not. Forgive me if you are here and you're listening. Forgive me. There is the scary cat. He doesn't know what to say at the right time, when to say it. Like, how do you like, yeah, I know you're trying to get me, but can you just be yourself for a minute? Because I also have to make a mistake. Okay, what's wrong with me today? Because I also have to make a decision. I just can't date you if I don't know how you are. If you're ever just so indecisive, like, you see, if I'm indecisive, you'll know. That's why we have dates, courtships and all, and the whatnots. But Sasa, this guy is always like, he's somewhere on the wrong side, but si kupenda kwake, and sometimes he's on the right side but at the wrong time. Like timing is just something else with a woman. You have to know what to say. Like if you feel your gut is telling you, please don't say this, please don't say this, don't say it, because it could ruin it. Imagine cracking a dry joke kwa date una crack dry joke and your mind was like, don't say it, but your mouth, I just even can't say it. Your mouth is something else. I mean, sometimes you should just don't be scared. We're humans. I know we're judgy and all, but at the end of the day, we're also humans. Just come and ask me, baby, what do you like? I'll tell you, I like sugar. You come ask me, what do you hate? I tell you, I hate ice cream. You see, like, it's not as easy as it sounds, but sometimes it's good to take that little step. At least you will feel like you will have made a step towards a chick. Kura the machos to guy. This guy utamwona like everywhere, either online, like on your text, on your WhatsApp, on your IG, anywhere. He's just always there, quiet. Ama like if you're in a public place, he's always seated somewhere far from you. He's just eyeing you. Sometimes chicks notice, sometimes chicks don't. Like, and when you notice, it's just too late. That's the moment he's confessing that he has feelings for you, at his what. And the moment like a chick notices a guy is eyeing her, kwanza a cute one, hey, me just feel like, nigga, come here, slap you. Get part a sense. Like, so could you just hit on me? As in, don't look at me. I want you to come and hit on me. If you don't, I don't want these other people. Kuna, every chick has a type. So let's say I don't want that type that's not mine. The type that I don't like, I won't describe it, to come and hit on me. I want you to come and hit on me. I know everyone has some confidence levels, but sometimes you just have to try. Kwanza, if you see that chick is eyeing you back, just make your move. Make your move, nigga. Make your move, machi. Like, just make your move. You don't have to just wait for your guys to tell you, hey, wait, they go for this chick. This chick is hitting on you or something of that sort. Akini aibu, but you just go for that chick. You never know. She may be your wifey.
I'm so indecisive, you can't cuff me, but I'm wifey.
She may be your wifey. You know, if sometimes chicks are like this, you see these scaredy cats. Like, if you're not sure about yourself, there's no way a chick will be sure about you. Hata kikukubali inakwanga 50-50, cause she's like, nitamjulia kwa relationship, and you'll just end up not having a successful relationship. I have never seen such relationships working. I have ever been in one, and sadly it didn't work, cause it's like mimi ndio bwana kwa the house. These are story times. I will tell you soon. But today, let's just look at these types of guys. Yeah, let's look at these types of guys. Hey, there is the backbiter. Mudomo, mehe. Mudomo, the backbiter. This is a guy who knows he's way out of your league, or you are way out of his league, but he wants you. He wants you on the low, but you can never know, because he's always here. He's gonna tell people how you're bad. Okay, he's similar to the one who gets bitter when you regret him, but huyu hata si lazima ku approach. Like, it's that guy who'll just come. He'll just look at you and he'll be like, hey, I see her rolling with guys who are tall, guys who have cars, guys who have sijui heavy wallets, but haku approach. So anajijazia kwa akili that's your type. So he goes back biting and he says, uni demwa masponyo, sijui huni demwa wa what, this is a whore or something of the sort. Like, he just talks bad about you because he knows he can't have you at any cost, and he knows you're not his type. He's not your type. Oh yeah, the previous guy was a machos too guy. The this eyeing guy, not the backbiter one. I'm so sorry. No, not the scary guy. I am so sorry. So this one, the backbiter. Hey, I hate backbiters. Don't preach, man. Dem akikukata, just accept it, fair and square. Everyone gets rejected. I mean, someone has somewhere. You have your own person out there, so just leave someone's wife be. Siko baya, siko baya. It's just too much to take in. Too much to take in. So the last one, the perfect guy. The perfect guy. The perfect guy. The perfect guy is a guy who is perfect according to a chick. Let's say my ideal guy is A. So A comes and he is like he has everything. He is scoring, deep voice, nguo, personality, like si lazima deep voice, but you know, like asikwe na kasoprano vile, like he is scoring on my checklist. Nigga, let me tell you, even if this guy makes a mistake, chicks often ignore it or tolerate. Woo! or tolerate it, because you know, this guy, the way this guy has approached you, he has made a good impression of himself, so you'll be like, wow, this guy has actually landed at 90%. You see, like usham grade and everything, he is fitting you. The way he has approached you is just so perfect. Hadi akingoa, you just giggle a little, jutaki aibu. You see, hadi you just make like hadi inakuja to the point, ni dem anachanganyikiwa na si dem anakatia boy, ni boy anataka kumkatia, like you get. But sasa the bad thing about this guy is you come to realize the biggest flaws like later on in life. Heri yule mwenye anakuapproach, you see enyeki ni kiherehere, huyu ni kiherehere, this is a kiherehere type of guy, and there is other one who approaches you and you're like, this is just straight on shy, like unawa cancel, you just cancel them. But the perfect guy can turn out to be the worst devil you have ever met. So sometimes you just have to be careful. So you guys just, I don't know, man, I can't tell you to change, but at least just show us a good side and a bad side of you. Like, show us, this is how I'm like when I'm mad, this is how I'm like when I'm angry. And when you're approaching a chick, don't see her as an object, see her as a person like you want to treat well, because if you treat her well, she will treat you well. If you treat her as an object, she'll also treat you as an object, and that's why everyone cheats. Period. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please just bring me more people. Road to 300 subscribers. Okay, please just subscribe, subscribe tafadhali. Share that link with your friends. Oh, share that link wherever the link is. Share that link with your friends. Tell them to tell a friend. I know I am growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. I am so grateful. You have encouraged me to come this far. Actually, I am so grateful for your comments, inboxes, DMs, telling me how to improve my videos. I am so grateful. Please just keep up, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.
Ooh.